Okay. Let's do... Actually, wait, no, I remember what we wanted to do. We wanted to do outside. Oh, we can take these guys out now. Is there a way to...
Move out! Ah!
Take this, my super laser piss.
I should go over here because there's a treasure chest. Graffiti print. It's not exactly higher, but you find your eye drawn to it. Inspect the wall, destroy the wall, in the secret. Inspect. Large cloth.
I found a little something.
Found a little something.
You find a toy store in some ruins. There's still some products on the shelves. You might be able to dismantle them for parts. Dismantle a car radio, dismantle a miniature robot. That's a car radio. 10 horsepower mini monitor. Mini motor, blah.
A little something for me.
Little something.
Surrounded by a thick fog.
Silent Hill.
Going your way.
Oh, yeah!
School uniform. An unexploded bomb under some rubble. You might be able to discover for parts. Dismantle the bomb.
God
Carefully
damn.
defuse the bomb was able to discover for parts. You are exhausted from the mental strain.
Ito, look out!
I'll take this with me.
Well, no, he's just tired. Oh well.
And then he tripped.
That's not much. This is fucking nothing.
You're in the way! I'm ready whenever.
I'm ready whenever.
Allow me to trim down their lights. All well and good.
All well and good.
Prepped and ready.
Bang, bang, bang! Bang, bang, bang! Good to go. Take this! Let's do this! Yeah! Got it!
You can use your thrust on the little guy.
I
Or
can't
you can
wait.
use them.
Yeah, I can't reach them. Oh well. I'll just use him.
Stinks, doesn't it? Yes, leave it to me.
There must be some way to position it so I can get you both. I don't think I can though. Wait, nope. Haha.
We did it.
Did it.
Find a shooting game in an abandoned arcade. Prizes are still lined up on the shelves. You can probably shoot one down. Aim for the tin toy, aim for the heavy-looking gem, aim for the box of game. Gem. Got a diamond.
I'll take this with me.
You're running water into some rocks. There may be natural spring hidden near. Move the rocks. Real target spaces. Final camera scrub and judge with some of useful scratching materials. Take piece from the outside. Piece from the inside. One block.
Can you use your fire extinguisher on the fire, or no?
We're only at level 2. Some of that stuff's level 3.
Okay.
Yes!
See a dog picking through some trash. Might have thrown something rare. Examine. Oop, poor Gaku.
I'll take this with me.
See a bird resting on. On the tree. You got a rainbow feather.
I found a little something.
Well, time to head back.
Yep. It's gonna make a... Oh, we can just go up there.
Come on, let's head back.
Let's see what type of goodies we got.
Got some good stuff. And we also got another item to make more gifts from.
Go to bed.
Hetty. You never know when. Well then.
The day's already over. Just like the announcement says, we got no idea when the next attack might be. When it does come, I'll be ready. I'll fight with all my might to protect this school. Guess I'll call it a night. Getting enough rest is a part of being prepared, too. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and within a few minutes found myself drifting into a deep sleep. Oh?
Memory.
Yeah.
Hey, Karuwa?
Yeah? What is it?
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
If I just give you the answer, you'll never learn.
No fair.
It's your own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer.
What are you even doing here then? Can't you go read at home?
Your mom asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you weren't goofing off.
God, talk to me.
So,
You're
I'm
useless.
basically a prisoner in my...
Yep. Now, do a good job and earn that parole.
What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's about the
Fucking-
world outside the complex.
The anime character on a semi-realistic bed.
That again?
Well, it's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days?
I like the piano music.
Reading these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago. At least, when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore. I must have read this book a million times already.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place.
Pussy!
No, I think there's more to it than that. The people in charge are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
Yeah.
You're a conspiracy theorist? Give it a rest.
Seriously though, I'd love to see it for myself someday, even if just for a little while. I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the Earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head. And it's got a pale glow that lights up the night.
Right above your head? What if it falls on us?
Majora's Mask.
Oh no.
Nah, that'll never happen.
Looks at camera.
Besides, don't you have other things to worry about? If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video
And
games.
before like
you know?
the Earth decides,
No.
and before like the Earth decides to bring them
No, I
down.
almost forgot about that. Why does math have to be so hard?
I feel that.
But also, I'm kind of thinking about that moon imagery because Ato's name translates to blue moon.
Oh, you think he's an alien?
I don't think he's an alien. I just think there's some symbolic stuff with it.
Guys, I figured it out.
47th day of active service
some
here
thought
at
in
Defense
Vegas.
Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring. Be ready to give your life.
It's the first song you hear in the game. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. And then you get shot in the head.
How ironic. I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. Sorry, meeting. I wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Would they even want to live on the surface again? I can't speak for everyone else, but Kato would love it. That's for sure. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make that happen. Right? What would life be like for us then? I can't even imagine it. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through this war first. As for today, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. Anyone out? Yugamu. Hello.
Hey, Otakumi. I was thinking, since we're friends now and all,
Heyo!
I'd like to throw away your humanity and get in on my experiments. It'll only take a second.
Hey!
I told you I'm perfectly happy the way I am!
Coward!
Oh, Nozomi's out here. I'm gonna talk to her. Hey.
Good morning, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria?
Yeah, and hey, thanks for telling us all that stuff yesterday.
I'm sorry it took us so long. I just wish we knew more about world death. Nigo never went into much detail with us. We do know it caused a lot of natural disasters, but could the undying flames be a side effect of it too? Maybe they're effective at keeping the invaders out because they come from the same source. But that's just speculation on my part.
It would make a kind of sense if that was it, though.
Thanks. Well, I better be going. I'll see you later.
Nozomi might not be as cautious around me as she used to be, but there's still a sense of distance between us. I don't think we're at the stage where I can start asking her about Kato and parallel universes just yet. God forbid. The cafeteria is more full than I'd seen it in a while. Main campus and second campus, fighters and non-fighters, they were all there. You were talking a meeting? Sure is busy today.
Are you in space sticker. Astrophobia.
No offense, but if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make it to graduation.
What? Don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate and more like a slave who happened to come in through the wrong door.
What kind of school would keep slaves on its grounds?
I think we make a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi?
Yeah, maybe. Just when I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi, I dream about Karawa, and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two.
Hey, I
don't
thought
wanna
you
think
guys
about it.
Yeah. Hey, I thought you guys had morning training around this time. You taking a break today?
Yes. We can always train a little later, and it's worth it to get to talk to everyone.
I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending a little time as a group in the morning. Just spending a little time as a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together. No one cares about your opinion.
That stinks.
What? I'm hurt.
Oh no,
My
not
feelings.
whatever vapid inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Asuki. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. It's like rotting fruit and armpit sweat.
Hey, that's my curry you're talking about! You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it!
Wait, you made more curry?
Well, you look so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat it again. I couldn't help myself.
Huh?
Wait here, I'll go get it.
Karada skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she set down in front of Gaku.
That shit looks delicious, dog.
Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life, courtesy of the Ozuki family recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plate.
I'm not eating the plate! Besides, curry is kinda heavy for breakfast.
Oh, you unrefined little mole rat! What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? I have just the flavor to make it suitable for a morning meal. Now hold on to your ass because it's going to send you into orbit!
Come on, I bet it's not that great.
Eat it!
Despite his protest, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth. What the fuck? What is that? What the fuck?
He turned into a different fucking character from a different game. Now you need a new voice for him.
It's voice, I don't even need it. Never mind. The taste is mild at first, but then you realize it doesn't need to flaunt its spiciness. It just lets itself spread throughout your mouth, subtly, demurely. But then the aftertaste hits you and it's like a fireworks display of flavor, sweet and savory bursting in one another, one after another, perfectly balanced so neither overpowers the other.
It's Adachi, man.
You're
just doing your Adachi voice.
It's like higher pitched Adachi. Adachi before he hit puberty. The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets, until your tongue is tickling with delight. The contrast it creates with the simple wholesomeness of rice is sublime. And don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy, the meat is so tender, I can't stop eating. My body's desperate for more.
The texture. Ooh, I want curry now. My mom made spaghetti.
This is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before superior pedigree.
Yes, ma'am!
Oh, God. Is it really all that? Hey, man, let me try some. Just one bite.
Oh god, is he gonna go all wacky too?
Me too. How much curry do you guys think is in a lethal dose?
Back off! This is mine! Thieves! All of you! You won't take my precious from me! Bark! Bark! Bark!
No one can resist the allure of the Azuki curry. Very well, you may all partake of my family's gift to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line there.
Is it going to be like this every morning from now on?
Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork.
The perk?
Yeah, I guess you're right. The Steve Harrington perk. Do you mind if I ask you something?
What is it?
When you were a kid, did you want to see the outside world, the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing?
Yes, actually. I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it would be great to see it with my own eyes, even if it was only for a little while. Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting.
Huh. The lively mood lasted all throughout breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed and I headed back to my room. Anytime I talk with Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Kadoa. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different, but then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Kadoa say before, practically word for word. Are they really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that would explain it. Ugh, no use racking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. In the meantime, what should I do for today? I want to check something real quick. Does it show bond? No, it does not show bond. I'm guessing that's for later.
Do you hang out with Rara? And that's it.
Gonna boost stats with reading. I don't remember which one I need more of, so we'll just go with it. Yeah, let me see. Oops. Okay. 22111.
logistics.
So we need science, so like...
We need literacy. And investigation.
Oh no, you see how it is where it's like there's two... Linguistics and math are at level 2, but science, social studies, and gym are at 1, so we should probably do science, social studies, and gym.
Oh, that's how it works.
Let's do science. Investigation, insect metamorphosis, or biosphere of the Tokyo residential complex. I'll try reading this book today, Biosphere of the Tokyo residential complex. Are you familiar with something called a bottle aquarium? It's an interior design piece made by filling an empty bottle with water, plants, and sand, introducing live specimens inside before sealing it shut. The specimens trapped in the bottle live their lives in this tiny world, propagating and ultimately dying. You could say the bottle is a world of its own, and the longer it is kept, the more unique of a biosphere it will develop. That is the general summary of bottle aquariums. Now, I would like to ask the dear reader this. What is the biggest bottle aquarium in the world? It's something you all know very well. There's no need to keep you in suspense. The answer is the Tokyo residential complex, in which we all live.
Oh, wow.
We have lived for generations in this giant bottle aquarium, constructing a new, totally unique biosphere. Ecologically speaking, we are not descendants of the Japanese people, but rather Tokyo residential complexites with our own. I closed the cover. Things were getting too complicated to follow.
So, what you're saying is they're all gonna die. Hey, let's read that book again.
I kind of want to talk to Kiyoshika.
Oh god. Hello, Sir Takumi. Would you like to eat some snacks with me?
Yeah.
Would you like to eat some snacks? Pretty, this cafeteria rocks! It's a dream to have unlimited access to I need to... When I lived alone in the mountains with my grandpa, I was only rarely permitted to eat sweets.
Huh?
It must have been hard living in the mountains like that. I don't imagine you have a lot of convenience stores around.
Forget convenience stores, we don't have a supermarket, or schools, or anything at all. We fended for ourselves, except for whenever traveling salespeople would drop by. Naturally, that meant no anitsu, or any such thing. Whenever I wanted a sweet treat, I would suckle on the nectar of the nearby flowers.
Wow, that is unfathomable to me.
I often accidentally sip on a poisonous one, then I foam at the mouth and pass out.
No! Often!
That's
I enjoyed the cafeteria Zanmitsu as I listened to Kiyoshika's survival stories. Experience unlocked the keyword sweet. Ability went up by
You
6.
give her some candy then.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
You never know. Well then.
Oh.
Huh?
We made it through another day. The last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another for a while. But this is the invaders we're talking about. They don't do predictable. I better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to. Maybe I was getting used to the place. But was that a good thing? Day 48. Alright, Kate Denson.
Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last
Ready
Defense
for-
Academy. Prepare to spend a... Be ready to give your life.
Looking for the
That's
day.
not like
You're ready for you. Siri? Yo. Morning already. Better head over to the cafeteria.
No, don't correct me. I got this.
Oh, hey,
I'm going to
Doreen.
get it if it kills me.
Whoops.
I can't take it anymore.
Well, I'm not dead.
Everyone's gotten over their differences and they're all getting along better than ever. I can't even kill myself to spice things up. I just come right back again. Maybe it would be better if I did die for real. No one needs poor old Dairumi anymore. I'm so emotionally exhausted I can do is cry!
I think I'd rather not get involved in whatever that is. She probably just needs to get it out of her system. Oh, there's multiple people out. Kako!
Aw, not
Kako, how you doing?
Oh, brother.
You okay? Oh no!
Yeah, but I want to make friends too.
Huh?
I want to come out of my shell. I want to change.
I like the big
Hmm.
secret.
Still mumbling to herself, Kako wandered off toward the cafeteria. Poor fucking Kako, man.
Oh, this... Not another buff, muscular man. Get him away.
I got to the cafeteria, everyone else was already there, chatting pleasantly over their morning meal.
So, Shoma, I'm wondering, what actually powers your Robatsu? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like?
Gaku and Yugaki is floating, or they're floating again.
I think it runs on homo anime, and sorry, I don't really know that much about how it fits together.
Maybe can someone explain it sometime? I'd love to take a closer look at it.
I stink.
Tsubasa, please, you shouldn't get so close. My body odor is hazardous to the health of everyone around me, especially girls.
I bet it's not that bad. It's not, is it? I bet it's not that. Is this the price of your power, Sir Shoma? Did you have to make a vow to never to allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she bests you in fair battle? Fair battle.
But in the midst of all that merriment, two figures remained steadfastly silent. Yeah. They're awfully quiet today, even for them. I started toward Ima and Kako, but before I could reach them, another voice called out to me. Eito? Yep. Takumi, do you have a minute? It's important.
Is it really?
Anything for you, Beyonce? What's up, Eito? It's about what we discussed before. You know, my theory about how we all got here. Oh? Did you find out anything new? Not exactly. I know this will sound weird in light of what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with a parallel universe after all. Huh? After we learned about world death yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here fighting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds like we originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface while the other's underground. When you think about it that way, the idea that we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before.
I mean, it can still hold merit if you think about it another way.
Yeah. It's just that maybe the geography hasn't changed much, but people have.
Yeah.
One more thing. I've been asking everyone about their lives in the complex, trying to build up a more complete picture. If we really were in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. But so far as I can tell, our accounts line up perfectly. There's no doubt that we all came from the same place. Okay, but there's still stuff we can't explain, right? Stuff that supported the parallel universe theory? You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend Katawa? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Right now, I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence.
I don't believe
Or that they're the same person and something's gone wrong with her memory.
I also don't believe that.
Those are our options now? There's no way this is just a coincidence. In that case, when you say something's gone wrong, do you mean... No.
Hi.
Hey, you two. What are you whispering about over there?
No, what? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, you know... Ghost.
That's right. We're just having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here.
You know, saying that only makes you seem more suspicious, right?
Anyway, all this completely normal conversation has given me an appetite. Let's dig in. Yes, my thoughts exactly.
I'm gonna get my spaghetti actually put up.
Eito and I gave our attention wholeheartedly to our food in a vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. It's not gonna work. Y'all are not smooth about that at all. Feeling bloated from scarfing down so much so quickly, I went back to my room to let my stomach settle.
Come on, where are you?
Phew! Now that I think about it, Eito's probably right. Knowing what we do now, there's no reason to think our residential complex exists in a totally different world from this one. But then, how do we explain Nozomi and Katawa? Coincidence? Amnesia? a manifestation of my guilt. Even if we do fit on one of those explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? If I ask Nozomi about it directly, it'll only put her on the back foot again. She's finally starting to get comfortable around me.
A giant triangle-shaped helmet arrived at the door.
I don't want to jeopardize that. Once I get like this, it's hard to think about anything else. I'm starting to wish Eito never shared his theory with me in the first place.
Huh?
I need to do something to take my mind off this. How should I spend my free time today? Let's do more reading. Let's complete that book.
What happened?
Well, how long were you gone? Where did you stop?
Like, when Nozomi and, like, when Ito and Takumi were trying to focus on their food.
Oh yeah, and they were not being smooth about it at all. Well, Takumi just went back to his room and was like, I wish Eito didn't share that theory with me, because it's all I can think about. And so he's trying to take his mind off it. Still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read to the end. Finishing this book increased your technology by 10.
Did we finish the book?
Yes. Just did it. Let's make gift.
Who are we giving our gift to? Well, like...
Let me see.
Do we have candy?
Yeah, I'm sure we do. Here, let me... Sweet. Let's get her Unko snacks. Can we give her it? Yes.
We have brought you candy.
What's your snacks?
You have made my day, Sir Takumi! Am I right to interpret this as a marriage proposal?
No.
Mobility went up by 20. Damn.
My sister says Jessica looks kind of like Celeste.
At ease, soldiers.
Go
You
to
never know.
sleep.
Well then.
Another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. Now that I'm alone, though, I can't help coming back to the Nozomi Katawa issue. I need to stop thinking about this. There's nothing I can do about it for now. I got into bed and, with difficulty, cleared my mind. I didn't want to lose sleep over this problem if I could help it. And so, the curtain fell on my 48th day at Last Defense Academy. 49.
Get ready for your 49th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
He is like putting emphasis on every single word he can think of.
Prepare to spend another
This
day.
man has had to
during the
say
endurable
every
period.
single number. This man has not been paid enough.
Everyone's probably meeting up in the cafeteria. I should get going too. Who out here? You. Is there anyone else? Nope, it's just you. What do you want?
Ah, Mr. Sumino. Perfect timing. Can I give you a message for the others?
Do it yourself! A message? What is it?
My dear sister, I won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. I decided we need to put some distance between ourselves and the rest of you.
Oh, fuck off!
In short, I like you all to leave us alone.
And what does Kako think, huh?
She doesn't get an opinion.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. Huh? What do you mean?
Your president is having a pernicious?
Pernicious.
I almost had it. Pernicious influence on my dear sister, and I can allow that. Nothing personal.
Ema left, flashing me the same carefree smile as always. What the heck was that about? What's going on with these two? Ema's being a little bitch is what?
Allow me to explain what's going on in simple and succinct terms. Sweet home Alabama!
Oh. The cafeteria was full, like it had been the last few days. Kako and Emo were the only ones missing.
Aren't the twins coming today?
I don't know. Should I go check on them?
Stream Discord. This is clearly my fault. I'm so useless that Discord won't even show me. I'm so embarrassing that even... Oh boy.
No.
I'm so embarrassing that even a Discord mod would look... dignified. Had to find the right word there. I'd offer to do it, but I'm afraid the sight of me so early in the morning would ruin their entire day.
I saw Ema earlier. He's fine. Said he wants us to leave him and Kako alone for a while.
Come to think of it, he told me the same thing.
You are so quiet, Skipper.
It's quiet, but yeah, I can hear.
Something about us having that word influence on his dear sister, right?
Pernicious.
Shut up, talk to me.
Well, that's just rude.
Accurate, though. The walls are awfully thin around here, Kiyoshika. I heard you and your sword going at it last night. You were fucking it all night
Oh
long.
my god.
That's a lie! I was being so careful! Nobody could have heard me!
Oh, she actually did it! Okay.
And Karura never lies.
You realize you were just admitted you
Is it
were
more audible?
something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like Ema treating us like dirt is anything new. I say leave him be. Nothing any of us say is gonna convince him to fight anyway.
He's never isolated himself in Kako like this before, though. I think I'd better ask him about it next time I see him. Alright, good luck with that.
Something's gonna happen tomorrow.
Yeah. Putting aside our concerns about the Tsukumo twins, we continued our breakfast without further incident. After a while, I decided to head back to my room. Even if things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack, whenever it does come.
We should probably, like, get more materials before tomorrow. Or train, yeah. Let's train.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Do I have stuff? Oh yeah, and I can...
You can upgrade. Yeah, you got some stuff to upgrade.
Oh,
You can learn Counter-Strike.
try to actually attack for once.
For the love of God, yeah.
We kind of need that.
That's a must.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Airblade, unleash a vertical slash attack. Light 2. Interesting. Status.
We gained 2 attack on that.
When near death during battle. That's a lot of points, though.
I say risk it. Since we always use Takumi anyway.
Here, let's see if there's someone else. Let's try.
Oh, hey, Hiruko.
I can do this much. I'll get in their way for once. I'll do what little I can.
Let's see you're a Mega Punch, dog.
Maybe this will be something.
We'll do it later once we up his attack.
I'm ready whenever. I'm ready whenever.
Let's see what your executioner does.
Here we go.
Oh, it caused bleed.
Yeah. It's good shit.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Executioner!
What's up?
Oh my god, there's a...
There's a lot going on. Just kidding.
I think you should have went like two more.
Oh well.
Yeah, like, oh well.
Oh my god!
We do have a heavy hitter on that side, right? Yeah, you know. Unless he fucking dies! This is not working out for them.
It's fine.
Bah.
Rev it up! Let's give it to him! Knocked it out of the park!
This certainly isn't good.
This certainly isn't good.
Now let's heal.
I'm prepped and ready. I'll patch you up.
You saved me. I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Oh, that'll kill that thing.
Well, finally. He can attack for one.
Hold on, I can put him in a better position. There we go. I'll get a little more of them. That was 7 attack! Holy shit! Oh, well, he's stunned now. Oh.
Let us begin.
You've left yourself open!
I'm burned out!
Need some...
Stubborn.
Oh boy.
Yeah, just make Shoma more powerful, idiot.
Yeah.
This is out.
Jesus Christ.
This is definitely a lot.
Leave it to me.
think you should
I'm
heal.
gonna
Yeah.
heal these two.
Thanks for that. You have my gratitude.
Now I have special attack, but
And ready.
I also have...
Whose special attack can just be like, not like fucking Gaku's like tic-tac-toe shit?
I mean, probably the best one is either Ito's or Takumi's. Actually, what's...
My turn.
What's that range? Actually, I will use you to get rid of this guy.
How's this? Broken so soon.
We can't keep on like this. Brace for impact.
You can use Ito to kill that big one in front of him.
I won't give in.
Or not? Question mark?
Experiment time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to let Yugamu die.
What's the plan
Oh,
here?
and fucking Takumaru's gonna die too.
This is it.
And he goes around it. Well, we got 2 specials now.
There's a lot to keep track of, I'm gonna be real.
Well, now we got 3 specials now. Ew.
And we're about to lose another person.
I'll remember this.
You might need to blow a Kura.
Everything's just coming up daisies.
You might need to blow a Kura over there. She's just surrounded.
Yeah.
I'm finished with Dead by Daylight now. I finished Tome. I just finished up Tome. I just finished up Tome 17
Yeah.
of Day.
That's what I'm talking about.
You gonna kill that thing in front of Ito?
My body. You're in the way. Got it. Nice.
Yeah, you were just hanging
Okay.
out.
We need to... I'm gonna let...
Whatever.
Yeah, just get rid of this fucking thing.
Show me your insides.
Hot.
Don't let up.
Well, time to blow up.
Still don't fight in me.
I wish I could place these down.
On top of them, yeah.
I can't place them on top of them. They have to be in an open area because they
No,
have to walk
I was
into it.
saying you were probably thinking you wish you could place them on top of them, right? But you can't.
Yeah, I can't. That's the problem. So I don't know if I can really...
Can't really blow her up. She's just dead. You're dead.
Fluffy.
Let me place...
You can't place it here either. Wow.
Hold on. I have to figure it out. I have to fix the... There we go. There, that'll... Now I gotta use
Prepped and ready.
Nozomi to heal again.
Wait, can like what's Nozomi special? She heals everyone, right?
In a certain range.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually nice.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see how far I can get. Okay, I can get most of them.
Just a little more, everyone.
Green Lantern gun.
Thanks, huge. Don't overdo it, guys. Kneel before me.
I'm gonna inflict stun on this bitch. Good, and that keeps healing that.
Can you bring either...
I'm less concerned about these guys over here.
Yeah,
but-
can you like bring Takumi or Ito over like there with the
Ready when
rest
you
of the
are.
enemy and use your special?
Let me see.
My turn.
Is that gonna
How
reach?
far can I get? Yep.
Okay.
It does hit 2 of them. It gets 2 of them, so we'll get 2 AP back.
Hey, my thumbnail.
Take care.
And it gets rid of the shield bitches at least.
I got this.
I'm just gonna make another turret.
This is what you deserve.
And it keeps healing up our thing, so.
She can kill this shield one.
Yeah, that one doesn't have a shield. It doesn't matter now. We're all stuck now.
I've got you.
I'll do what little I can.
How are you almost dead?
I won't kill it. I gotta go.
Yeah, I
Defense
go
mode.
shield mode.
Actually, hold on. I might be able to. Let's do aggression first so we can get them all on us, and then, well.
Barely for once. Don't expect much from me. Maybe this will do something.
Don't expect much from me.
They're not doing too well over there.
I guess it's my turn.
Let's see if I can get rid of one.
Here we go. All well and good.
Yes, leave it to me.
Oh, I can't
We
cheese
can't
it.
reach.
Damn it.
What about our other move? Can that reach?
Let me handle it.
Oh, I have him. Oh, but it's not enough.
He can one shot like the. Wait, can he?
Buffs allies. Ooh. Let me do that actually. I can buff these 3.
You have my gratitude.
Last
So it'll be
Defense
buffer next
Academy
round.
fight. So,
We need to regroup.
It can't be over for me already.
yeah, keep punching him. Your ass is gonna end up obliterated.
I still have more in me.
Alright, bitch. Die!
My allergies.
My allergy.
My allergies.
It's not over yet.
I'm curious, can I? No.
Yeah,
I cannot
too
get rid of
strong.
them. Just get rid of this guy.
Trim down their numbers.
Well, at least with another AP, you could probably get rid of him now.
This certainly isn't good.
It's not enough to kill. Oh well.
Now we still got 2
Just-
AP left afterwards. Oh, actually, we'll
I
get
can
3
keep
afterwards.
going. Here we go. All well and good.
We'll just get rid of the bitches.
Dare underestimate me. See how great this looks. Next.
Nice. Let's go.
Now
No.
things are turning around.
My body.
My body!
I've got my guard up. I can keep going.
You can just get rid of these little things.
Allow me to take them down.
Allow me to take them down!
I hope I helped a little.
Oh, there's one in front of me. Oh well, I didn't see it. It slipped by.
Let us begin.
Also, they got stupid shoes.
And then let's just bring her over to kill this little thing.
Out of the way.
Out of the
And it'll just be the singular one left.
They
Come on.
committed suicide.
It all worked out in the end.
I can't take it anymore!
B. My allergies.
My allergies.
Jeez, we still have free time.
Let's talk to someone.
Hold on, let me upgrade first.
No, let's talk to someone.
I'm gonna upgrade! And then we'll talk.
bro fucking speech talk. Adachi's voice actor, Japanese voice actor, is the same voice actor for Kermit. Just thought you should know. Also, Maurice is missing again.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so we can talk to Gaku, Kiyoshika, or Takemaru. Sure.
Oi, Huey. Homelander and nicked me wife and killed my son. Damn it! Somebody's gotta pay for this!
Why are you so angry, Takemaru?
The pudding I left in the refrigerator is gone!
Not again.
What kind of asshole does that? They got guts messing with a man's pudding. This,
Can't talk to Takemaru when he
homoerotic
gets
thing
like
I'm
this.
sensing here.
After spending some time together, you understand Takemaru better now. Our Porkrat's wish list has been updated.
What do you wish for?
I'll have to look.
Oh, pudding?
Probably.
You never know. Well then.
He wants his fucking pudding.
This is the second time someone ate my fucking pudding.
This has to stop! Looks like I made it through another day. I get the feeling things won't stay this peaceful for much longer.
Well, they're gonna be the perfect day.
I looked up suddenly, startled out of my thoughts. Nothing had really happened, but I sensed something. Was it my imagination, or was there someone just outside my door?
Hey.
Who is it?
It's gonna be the Fireboy in it.
Oh, it's raining. I cautiously opened the door, wondering why whoever it was didn't knock or ring the bell, but when I got outside, there was nobody there.
Now you're just getting
Guess I was just imagining it. I felt so sure, though. Oh, and it's raining, too. It's really coming down hard. Raindrops were pelling the rooftop. Heavy rain. All around me, producing a relentless rhythmic beat.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something. Yeah, that must be it.
Jason!
Oh, seriously.
Jason!
Stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here.
I turned around to go back inside, but found myself gazing up at the sky.
The moon!
The moon haunts you! That big rock again. Weird. It looks bigger than it was before.
Is it coming closer? Or is it just a full moon?
Does it change from day to day? Maybe it's just a trick of the light and the rain.
I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head.
I guess that must be the moon. The one Katoa wanted to see so badly.
Hmm?
What?
What?
That's not a moon!
That's not a moon!
It looks like there's something
That's no moon.
What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a hunk of rock.
Da-da-da-da. That's the
the
beep.
That's the
Oh, hey, whoa.
Hey. That's the Hey.
It's trying to tell me something, just like before. I still can't hear a thing.
Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time. Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Sirei being killed, Hideko going missing.
Bitch, what? I just got here.
What are you? One of the commanders?
No.
You know what? Save it. You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere.
Just as I lunge forward to grapple with the fiery invader.
Nuh-uh.
Whoa! Oh, lightning! There was a sound like the sky ripping apart, and a blinding flash of light.
That's lightning.
Ah! I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up.
You ever play
I
Infamous?
came
Yeah,
down on the
that's
slick ground at a weird angle, and I lost my balance.
Oh god!
Ah!
Oh, you trip.
The next thing I knew, well, nothing. I totally blacked out.
You got struck.
I don't think he got struck by lightning, I think he just tripped. Day 50, we made it to the halfway point!
Now I'm thinking that Ghost Boy is just like an artificial AI or something.
I don't think it's an AI, I think it's something different.
Rise and shine!
I'm still thinking it has something to do with the...
Day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks. You're halfway there. Like a lizard on a chair.
Lizard on a chair!
He pre-recorded all of this.
Stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as
Has he
tedious
done
as
this
to go
before?
war. There's no
Is it
turning
just in
back
case he
now.
died?
I think he did.
In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard.
Huh.
The perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. I've also
This sort of voice line feels like it's just like, hey, yeah, we know you're like completely mentally fucked.
Here's a little bit of variety!
Or the, copious amounts of murder. Or the whole, dying and reanimating thing.
So come find me in the cafeteria.
But
You're dead.
he's not there.
Are you sure about that?
Blech. I came to lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No. My back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. But then it all came rushing back. The invader made of undying flames appeared again last night.
Hey.
That's right! He attacked me!
Or you tripped.
No, dude. You just got tripped and you were surprised by lightning and then you tripped. And fell and hit your head like a doofus. What was that weird technique he used? Looked like the whole sky lit up for a second and then... It's rained down!
It's Cole
Are
McGrath.
you alright, Takumi? What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, Ado. I just wanted a different place to sleep, you know? Just a change of scenery.
Oh, so he just slept outside.
In the rain.
That he's fucking soaked, dog.
I think I've got a cold. That was some weather we had last night, huh? I never seen lightning before. Lightning? A discharge of electricity from storm clouds. It happens here in the outside world from time to time. You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. There's enough force in each strike to cause instant death.
Thunder.
Instant death?
Thunder.
Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
Oh my god, I cannot.
I
Why
hate
make
it
this
so
joke?
much.
I hate that song. So much.
Because you like to torture yourself. That's what I read anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly.
And sometimes you can even survive it and get a cool ass scar.
Oh my god, baby, the lightning bolt just missed you! That's Eito with Takumi, where he's like, oh my god, baby, the lightning bolt just missed you! Oh my god, baby, we gotta... I got that on video! His fucking accent is so weird. It's so funny. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, it's hard to believe humanity survived out here for as long as they did. Wait, natural phenomena? So all that was just natural? It wasn't an attack? But then why did I?
You fucking pussy.
Are you sure you're feeling alright, Takumi? You look pale. Maybe you should get some rest. I can bring you your breakfast if you like. Hee
Gay.
hee. Sorry. I don't mind making the trip twice, for you. That's what friends are for, right? Wink.
Oh my
no,
god, just kiss already.
Just can't! I just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you. With a reluctant smile, Ito went on ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did I end up passing out until morning? How did it happen again? I thought back to the events of last night. I lunged for the fiery invader. There was a flash of light and a loud bang, and then I was falling. Did I slip on the wet ground and hit my head?
Yes.
I guess that would explain it. That would have left me completely defenseless, though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? Maybe because he's trying to be helpful? He's just a guy?
A guy that can turn on fire.
A guy on fire and is probably a ghost, but yeah, he's just chilling, dude. I don't think he means any harm.
What if he's God?
I am Jesus? Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this.
My name is Jesus. I'm here to help.
Probably in the cafeteria already.
What if it's the Earth's kid trying to help? I don't know. I'm spitballing at this point.
That's fine. Who knows with this game? When I got to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing the new area that had opened up.
Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty nice, huh?
Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space.
Why are there cages there, though? I didn't see any animals.
Oh, he wants to keep an invader as a pet.
A commander?
No.
I think a commander might be a little too big.
Make it nice and comfy for them.
Invaders are our enemies, not pets!
Never mind that. Where's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? No! Everything lies! Everything lies!
There's not much we can do about it. Sure isn't here anymore.
What do you think you were gonna give us? The announcement made it sound pretty special.
A
gun with one bullet.
That would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy, or perhaps.
New set of torture instruments?
Collars with bombs in them?
You're the only ones who want something like that.
Nah, I bet it was a big wad of cash! Just my luck I'd miss out on getting it. I hate to ruin the mood, but they needed to know. I raised my voice to make myself heard above the tumult.
Yeah.
Everyone! Can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to...
Ah,
God damn
it.
Huh? Before I could go on, I was cut off by a blaring siren.
Ain't that convenient?
The alarm!
The invaders are back already!
Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
Seriously? There's usually more time between attacks than this. That thing I upgraded.
No matter how many times I hear this siren, it never gets any easier to deal with. Let's go, everyone. If the invaders are attacking, there's only one thing for us to do.
Come on, Wash Masters, to the war room!
Yay, Shoma. Remember a couple of episodes ago he was a coward?
Yeah. Now look at him now.
Might be my favorite character?
Ding! He just has one. Well, if I were to change this game, I would think it's so that after that point, randomly, just one frame throughout the game. One frame muscular Shoma.
Like you just see it in the corner of your eye and then you look and it's gone.
It is functionally a FNAF jump scare.
It's like those one fucking...
Right, let's do it.
It's like those one fucking images, like spot the difference, and you just see Goku in the background. Just
Everybody hurried out of the room, effectively putting the conversation on hold. Telling them about last night can wait. Defending the school comes first. That's what I have to focus on right now. Defeat the invaders, defend the school, save mankind.
Don't forget to leave the oven off.
Don't forget to wash my hands.
Aye, everyone's here. Let's get out there and kick some ass!
Eyebrow raised.
Wait a minute. You've been checking. I've been checking the security feed, and something's not right.
What you mean?
Is there nothing? Yugamu pointed to the monitor. There's nothing!
No one there. I did a sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
Hey, you're
What?
right. Where are the invaders?
Are they invisible?
Don't tell me that was a false alarm. They must be invisible.
No.
Like,
You get it?
Flower. Look, what's that? There.
Is that Commando? Yeah.
Ah, there's something. No, someone out there. Maybe a command.
Hiruko?
Coming out to face us all alone?
That doesn't look like Hiruko.
Courage.
Is it
I'm not so
Mako
sure
then?
about that. Doesn't it look a little unsteady on its feet?
Oh. Is this a new person?
I'm pretty sure the security cameras have a zoom function. Here.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
see if
see.
I can get us a closer look.
Who is it? Tsubasa pressed a few buttons and the image on the screen zeroed in on the strange figure, gradually showing more and more details.
It's Moko!
Moko!
This one's not wearing a...
Oh yeah, brother.
Is that what commanders look like underneath?
Moko!
Commander, it's Moko!
Yay!
It's Moko! She's come back to us!
Wait, how did she find this
Moko?
place?
How'd you walk through the fucking fire?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that's a bit concerning.
Is this bait?
Yeah, they might be using bait. We rushed outside to where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to the school.
Uh-oh.
Left a vacant room on the roof, so we set her up in there.
No.
You gotta be careful.
It looks like she's not hurt too badly. I think she just passed out from exhaustion.
Pass through the flames.
That's a relief. I've gotta say though, I'm surprised. Is this really the girl you told us about before?
Only because she's strong. Just because she's strong.
Yeah, so something's not right.
Yes, this is Moko Mojiro. Our friend, our ally. The one who saved our lives.
Might be
She
a,
stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of being taken prisoner, right?
might be a copycat.
I guess she must have found a way to escape.
I always knew she'd be alright.
I'm
If the high
normal.
school-
I'm very normal.
If the high school pro wrestling scene couldn't break her, what chance did the invaders have?
Qu'est-ce que c'est high school pro wrestling scene. What the fuck you mean?
So it's not just a costume. She's an actual wrestler. I wonder how she got through the wall of fire, though. Yep. Asking the important questions.
Maybe she followed some invaders in.
We didn't see
Or
invaders.
rather, she waited for them to make a hole in the wall, defeated them before they could use it, then went through herself.
But that would mean she defeated a whole squad by herself.
Trust me, Moko could have done it. That would explain why she's so tired now, too.
Freezing!
Well, it's a better theory than anything I can come up with. If Moko's that strong, having her on the team is going to do wonders for her morale.
I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing she'd be okay, but she was gone so long.
Seems like this Moko girl means a lot to Nozomi. No, not just her. Yugamu, Kiyoshika, and Kurata clearly care about her too. They told me before that she saved their lives, but I never really got the full story.
Look! She's opening her eyes!
Huh? Aw.
What does that mean?
Moko, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Nozomi.
Nozomi? And some guy I don't know?
Yeah, my
You
reaction.
brought your boyfriend over to watch me sleep? So not cool.
Did you come here all the way from the invaders' base? All alone? Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. You know me. They must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, because I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue. All this fatigue is really getting to me, though.
She knows the meaning of that word just fine.
Anyone got a moist towelette? My skin's gonna dry out if I don't take off my makeup before bed.
She wears makeup during that.
With a last nonsensical murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and her head went limp.
She can maintain makeup.
She has a devil-may-care attitude. I like her.
Yeah.
She's okay, just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover completely.
At least she's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine when she gets some rest. And now that she's on school grounds, we can revive her if the worst happens. Hopefully it won't come to that, though.
I hope so. Come on, let's give her some privacy. She wouldn't like you watching her sleep, no matter how fascinating it is to you.
Right. Nozomi and I quietly slipped out of Moko's room.
Well, it's now her room.
Yep. Once we were outside, Nozomi heaved a sigh of relief.
This is such a load off my mind. I can hardly believe Moko found her way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for her a lot longer. I always knew we'd get her back in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy.
Let's hope this means our luck's starting to turn. Hey, about the battle when Moko got captured. What exactly happened back then? If it's okay with you, I'd like to hear more about how it all went down.
That's fine. I guess I did just skim it over before. When we first woke up at the academy, we were scared and confused. From what you've told me, it probably wasn't too different from how things were here. But Moko took charge and stopped us from falling apart. That's just the kind of person she is. Whenever we were feeling down, she always knew what to say to cheer us up. Her smile could really lighten up a room. It's thanks to her we learned to work as a real team. We'd never have made it this far if it weren't for her.
I wish we'd had someone like that here.
But it wasn't just her personality. She could pull her weight in battle and then some. She'd plow through any enemies that got in her way. It was amazing.
I hope she doesn't plow through us if she's an enemy.
I even saw her suplex an invader the size of a train once.
She used wrestling moves on invaders?
Oh my god, that's a Final...
That is amazing.
That's a Final Fantasy reference.
But then, on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. It was our only second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league.
She was brainwashed.
On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy, and they executed it perfectly.
What kind of strategy?
It kept us busy with our main force on the north side of the school grounds while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. We were still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react to it in time. It didn't take them long to destroy the barrier.
Moko and
Damn.
were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead. Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission.
Ooh.
And Nigo, the only one who
Damn.
could repair it, was captured.
Oh my god.
Really? Nigo?
If we couldn't get him back, those three would be gone forever. But I had my hands full just keeping the invaders away from the school.
Yeah, no wonder
Right
why
when I thought my strength
she
was going
decided
to
to
fail me,
sacrifice herself.
Moko made her move. She knew losing Nigo would mean losing any hope of bringing the others back, so she charged right into the invaders' main force to rescue him.
She took them all on. Alone.
Yes, and there were a lot of them. More than enough to rival any squad we've fought since.
Badass.
I don't know if it was adrenaline or latent power or just desperation, but she somehow managed to make it to Nigo and throw him to safety. After that, though, she barely had any energy left, and...
That's when they captured her, huh?
Nigo got the infirmary up and running and revived the others as fast as he could, but it was too late. The enemy was leaving, taking Moko with them. By the time we could fight again, they were already gone.
That commander must have used its brainwashing arrows to make her come quietly. No wonder everyone from the second campus loves Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been wiped out. She must have known when she charged in that she wouldn't make it out again. She's just lucky they decided to take her prisoner instead of killing her outright.
Seeing her again, I can't help but getting emotional. To do all that, and escape, and find her way here on her own, she's so amazing.
Yeah, there's really no other word for it. That's the part that bothers me, though. How did she escape? And how did she find us? I guess I'll just have to ask her when she wakes up.
So the other students at the second to last Defense Academy know the location of the main school?
I guess.
They were supposed to go there anyway.
Yeah. Nozomi and I went our separate ways, and I spent the rest of the days lounging around in my room. And that was day 50 at Last Defense Academy. We didn't fight any invaders, but we still had plenty to think about. Day 51. We are over the halfway mark.
Get your ass up, troops.
Get ready for your 51st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your
First things first. I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. Well, everyone except Dima and Kako.
Moko's
God damn it.
depressing or something.
Oh, hey, Takemura.
Sup, Takumi? You pumped to start a new day? Another day defending humanity's future. I'm totally ready to go. Heck, I always gotten fired up about helping people. It just ain't right to sit on the sideline where you can make things better, you know?
Fucking true, dog.
Appearances really can be deceiving. When I first met Takemaru, he seemed like a common street thug, but he's actually just a really nice guy, I think.
He's just a really aggressive, nice guy.
Yeah. Who wants people to crack their eggs? Kako and Eva were in the cafeteria that morning. I'd expect that, but Nozomi was missing too.
Probably with Moko.
This peculiar sibling still eschewing our company.
Seems like it. They're spending all their time in Ima's room. I'm starting to worry about them.
What could they be doing in there all day? Probably something cliche and mundane, like planning a suicide pact.
There's nothing mundane about that!
Mother and sister, alone together. Perhaps they're lay. Such a thing would be far too outrageous. Do I even want to know what you're imagining?
Who needs them? No point worrying too much.
Oh.
She's probably just checking in on Moko.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought. Both of them were in. I think Moko's room. Or Snow's in
Yeah,
room.
probably.
On the map, I saw them together.
Alright, Discord, be functional, be functional, be functional. Work.
Hey, Discord. Boo!
Oh my god, I keep getting this fucking stream failed to start. Error. I haven't seen Nezumi this morning either. Is my pathetic presence repelling her? She's fine. Moko still hasn't woken up. So she's decided to watch over her and make sure she's okay.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a wrestling move called a torture rack?
It's my favorite.
God, I love Lex Luger. Too bad for you, huh, Takumi?
Huh? I wasn't. The freak knows all.
Oh, you're blushing. Don't try to hide it, man. I can read you like a book.
You do not want someone to say that to you.
You like boys, don't you? You like boys kissing. Hugging. Dare I even say...
Holding hands.
Holding hands. Degenerate.
Degenerate male.
Filthy.
You want to get up close and personal, Nezumi, right? Maybe wrap your hand around her heart and feel its warmth before it beats its last.
Hey!
Was that a threat? Was it meant to sound romantic? I seriously can't tell with you.
Don't look up my Google history.
Why could I ended up in a killing game with someone with an itchy trigger finger?
Ah.
Don't sell yourself short there, Rumi. You can't just throw your life away with the first murderer who takes interest in you.
One night stabs.
Those one-night stabs may seem exciting, but there's so much more meaning in a committed relationship. One where you let your bloodlust grow over time. This might be the horniest character I've ever voiced.
Yeah.
It's like...
And something tells me it's only gonna get worse.
Korakia was horny. This is just like... Good lord, this man is... Why is he making death hot? Make it stop. Looks over at the Brett picture. I don't have room to talk. Trust me, your death has value. You need to treat it with respect.
Gotta hand it to ya. You take out all the serial killer crap. That almost sounds like good advice.
You were simping for this.
How is Makoko doing? Even the state she was in, I didn't think she'd stay unconscious this long. Why not kill her and fix her up that way?
No! Surely, just! Even if she can be revived, Lady Moko is still our friend! We could never willingly harm her.
Ah.
Even I don't want to offer that way. It'd be a waste of a good target.
Ugh.
You guys have to talk about death and killing so much. I'm trying to eat.
It is a lot to deal with first thing. I guess we can put this discussion on hold until later. After a while, we finished breakfast, left the cafeteria, and went back to our rooms for the time being. Moko hasn't woken up since yesterday. Nozomi must be so worried. There's not much I can do for her directly, but maybe I can take some of the pressure off her in my own way. To do that, I need to be as ready as I can for the next attack. Free time.
See, they're together.
Let's just do a quick, where the fuck is the entrance? We'll just do a quick exploration, just like one where it just automatically does it. Some machines.
I expect to be paid. Let's see Moko's icon.
Yeah.
I'm so... I expect to be
Yeah. And quick.
I'm heading out.
Can the Giftomatic make money?
Go to bed.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when. Well then.
That is strange.
Nighttime already. The day's gone pretty quick. Oh, with all the excitement of Moko showing up, I completely forgot. I was supposed to tell everyone about my encounter with the ghost boy the night before last. I never figured out what happened after I was knocked out. He could still be here in the school somewhere for all we know. If I start talking about that now, though, I'll probably only make everyone more confused. I resolved to bring it up tomorrow morning instead. For now, it was late, and I needed to get some sleep. 52!
Get ready for your 52nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend. Be ready to give your.
Okay, time to go to the cafeteria and tell everyone about what happened.
Very rude.
It muted fucking Sire's fucking voice.
Oh, Nozomi's back. Hey, Nozomi.
Sire's fucking voice actor after reading all those fucking lines.
Moko's still unconscious. She's able to swallow liquids, and sometimes she seems like she's vaguely aware of her surroundings. I can't help but worry, though. I'm going to stay by her side until she's ready to wake up.
That's going to be a lot of work. Remember to take care of yourself as well, okay?
I know. I came back to change and freshen up, but I should be getting back to Moko now.
The longer Moko stays unconscious, the worse Nozomi is starting to feel. I hope she wakes up soon.
Oh, it's the twins. And Emo
Oh,
looks
they're back,
pissed.
and Emo looks upset. That's not good. If I was expecting a peaceful morning, those hopes were shattered the moment I got inside the cafeteria.
I told you! I've had enough!
She's still. Yeah! Yeah! Huh? She's standing up for herself! Get his ass! Beat him up! Kako and Yima? They're actually here today. What's going on?
I'm gonna drag her back or something.
Hey, Kako. What's up? Is something wrong? Yes!
I can't anymore.
Tell him what's up!
Always doing what my brother tells me, staying in his room all day. I've had enough of it. At this rate, we'll pass the whole 100 days just hiding, not doing anything useful. I don't want that.
I want to fight too, just like everyone else.
You do?
Well, it's about time! But hey, better late than never. Of course you can join the team. Let's 86 those invaders and save the world together!
Don't be so ridiculous. Who gives a rat's ass about the world?
Yeah, the world must have fucked him over or something.
Yeah.
What was that? All of you, do you see what you've done? Are you proud of yourselves? All your ridiculous talk of teamwork and fighting for a greater cause has poisoned my dear sister's mind.
Yeah!
Why are you always like this? You never let me do anything! You never even called me by my name. Do you have any idea how much I hate that sister Dearest?
Let it all out! Let it all out, Kako! Get his ass!
You don't want me to get over it. I can't go on like this anymore. Everyone is working so hard, putting their lives on the line, to keep ourselves safe.
If you want to be a coward, you can do it alone.
Coward? Sister Dearest, why would you say such an awful thing to me?
I'm sorry, but that's how I feel.
How much longer is this family drama going to go on? I'm falling asleep over here.
Karada, listen, this is important.
Shh, don't butt in. Maybe it worked this out between the two of them.
Thank you, Tsubasa.
Dearest, please. For once, just listen to me. Let me do what I want. This is important. Let me fight.
Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't think I ever heard you speak so forcefully, Sister Dearest. You're really serious about this, aren't you? I guess there's only one thing for me to do then.
Oh, God.
I have to punish you for stepping
Uh-oh.
so far the line.
Oh, no.
Re-education.
Re-education?
What the fuck, dude?
Come along, back to our room. We need a stern talking to.
Oh, no.
No, please.
Come along, Sister Dearest. Do as your dear brother says.
Ima grabbed Kako's hand and started dragging her toward
Someone
the door.
stop him!
But before he could get there... Get him, Takemaru!
That's enough! Give it a rest, man!
Takemaru stepped in to block their path.
I don't care if you are I don't care if you are her brother. You got no right to treat Kako like this. If you really love her, should you respect her opinion a little more?
What did you say?
What makes you think you have any right to decide what's best for my dear sister?
I have to protect her. From herself, if necessary. Now, get out of my way!
Ima moved too fast for me to follow. One moment he was reaching into his pocket. Oh, what?! What the fuck?!
Dude, what the? What?
We need to kill him, 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 we need to kill him. We have to throw him out onto the streets. Let him be bait. Please. God. Get him out! The next he'd shoved something sharp and deadly looking into Takemaru's side.
Takemaru!
You piece of shit.
Kill him!
It's your own fault for interfering. I am my dear sister's protector. Her rock, her.
Can I be moved to sister lover positive?
No.
No.
My responsibility and mine alone.
I just wanted my sister to have friends.
How many more
This dude's a
people
psycho.
are there?
My life meaning. I would do anything to keep her safe. Any act of violence or cowardice or
I wanted you
cruelty.
to say no.
Nothing too extreme for me.
Oh my god. Takemaru fell to the floor, a red puddle spreading out beneath him.
Don't worry, he'll get revived.
Everyone gang up on him! No freaking way! He straight up shivved him! You got what else at the time.
There's so much blood. Doesn't it?
God damn it.
Killing has finally started!
It only took 52 days.
We can use the tablecloth for bandages! Someone, help me tear it into strips!
But if I touch anything, my total failure pathogens could infect the wound.
Never mind that, just do it! We all crowded around, doing whatever we could to help our fallen friend.
Wait a minute. The culprit escaped!
Huh?
And he
damn
took
it.
Kako.
Kurata was right. While the rest of us were busy tending to Takemaru's injury, Ima had disappeared. And he'd taken Kako with him. They're both gone! Wasn't anyone watching the door?
Howard, true warrior would stand face retribution for his actions.
You got me, please.
You fucking sociopath.
You're a freak!
It's Trickster, but blue hair.
And pronouns. Even more pronouns.
Just look at all that blood. I'm about to start drooling.
We can deal with those two later. Right now, Takemaru takes priority. I think he's passed out from losing so much blood. We should dress the wound and get him somewhere he can rest.
That's alright. If he dies, we can just take him into the infirmary and bring him back.
We still have to try to save him. Someone, help me with his legs. We did our best to get Takemaru patched up. Then Aito, Yugamu, Gaku, and I carried him back to his room.
He just passed out from pain.
He's
Probably.
a heavy guy.
Yeah, probably. Alright, lower him down. Gently.
Huh?
Right! Once we got him into bed, we thought the hard part was over, but we were wrong. Takemaru's eyes flew open and he immediately tried to get back up.
Kill him.
Oh my god, shirtless!
Whoa, hey there.
Hey, that's
Hey.
just on the scene for a bit.
That
I gotta study
son
this.
of a bitch!
Just take a few screenshots while I'm here.
That looks like his heart, kind of.
He's really pronounced. Wait, sorry. That's... that son of a bitch! Where is he? I'm gonna tear him limb from fucking limb!
Sarcasm spell of panic.
Stop moving around. You're going to make it worse. You need rest.
That's me dying.
This is just a scratch. Barely even hurts.
You're not fooling anyone, man. He got you open. Of course it hurts.
I've been decapitated once. This is nothing.
Balatra.
Bringing you back to full health with the Revive-O-Matic. It's always an option. What do you say? I can make it quick.
Don't give me that.
dying in battle's one thing, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let someone like this do me in.
Of course. Death isn't something to be treated lightly. Even if we do have the option of bringing people back.
Hey!
In that case, you'll have to stay here and rest until your wound's healed.
Don't tell me what to do. I can get up just...
See? What did I tell you?
Damn it. I'll get that little bastard for this. Nobody pulls a knife on Takamura Yakushiji and gets away with it. You guys hear that? Ima's mine! Don't go past it any vigilante justice or I'm back on my feet!
Huh?
Yeah, sure. Not like I was about to go after him anyway. I just don't understand. Why would he do something like that? Eito, listen. I know you're all about friendship and shit, but when has Ima ever been our friend? He has been a bitch through and through, and you've seen it happen.
When has Ima ever been our friend?
I think we need to kill him.
When has Ima ever been our friend? Well, you stay out of our way. That was a good
I'm literally like the fucking image where it's like, Eito, I think we need to kill this guy, and he's just like, damn.
Cowabummer.
Cowabummer.
I think he's just a misanthrope, with the exception of his sister.
I just don't understand. Why would he do something like this to a friend? He's always been protective of Kako, but this is taking it to another level.
Damn it all to hell! I get my hands on him!
Why did it have to be Takemaru he lashed out at? Things are only going to get worse now. We spent the rest of the day tending to Takemaru, forcing him back down whenever he tried to get up. Eventually, he fell asleep, and we finally felt confident leaving him alone. It was pretty late by the time I got back to my room.
Today is Mitsuru Kyujo's birthday.
What a day. As if we didn't have enough on our plates with Moko's condition. Now we have to worry about Ima going postal on us too. He's really gone too far this time. What was he thinking? Huh? What's that? As I looked absently around my room, I caught sight of something that hasn't been there before.
A letter?
Oh. There's a scrap of paper by the door. How did this get here? Is it some kind of note? Did someone leave it for me while I was gone? I picked up the paper and turned it over to find a message on the other side. The handwriting was rough and messy, as if it had been written in a hurry.
11037.
Oh, Kako. Please convince my brother to let me fight. Huh? This is... I don't recognize the writing, but given the content, this could only have come from Kako. She must have slipped away from Ima at some point and slid it under my door. And she wants me to get Ima to change his mind? That's quite the tall order.
Impossible.
He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be won over with a little argument. Not to mention, if I say the wrong thing, he might stab me too!
Better not say the wrong thing then.
Eddie, you never know. Well then.
You never know, someone might get stabbed tonight.
Did one of you little shits get stabbed?
One of us already did!
I know! I'm still alive!
Yeah, Dad.
Wow, it really is getting late. I must have spent more time with Takemaru than I realized. Maybe I'll show this note to everyone in the morning and ask them what they think I should do. I'm going to talk Ima around. I need all the help I can get. Still puzzling over Kako's request, I slipped into a light, troubled sleep. My 52nd day at Last Defense Academy was over, and I wasn't sorry to see it go either. Day 53! V3!
V3.
V4.
It's the funny number.
Get ready for prepare.
Oops!
Another day and during.
I didn't mean to skip it.
Wait, can you use the transcript? Yeah.
Yes.
Get ready for your 53rd day of active.
He's so happy.
53rd.
It's the Taken Robot number. Hell yeah!
To be ready to give your life.
But
Huh? Would be calling on me this early.
Ito?
Eito? Still feeling groggy, I opened the door and was met with a bright greeting and a cheery smile. You bitch!
Good morning, Mr. Simano.
Ima?
Forgive me for skipping the small talk. I'm going to come right out and ask, are you hiding something from me?
Oh no. Hiding something?
Perhaps I'm just imagining it. But then again, maybe I'm not. Well, which is it? Oh! A fucking first choice in a while? Really? I just want to be sure I heard you correctly. Are you hiding something from me or not?
No. Oh no, it's the same thing! I have to say yes! No!
Is Takumi that terrified of this kid?
I mean, he does have a knife.
True.
I wouldn't say I was hiding it from you, but I did find a note from Kako last night. I never actually saw her, though. She probably just slipped it under the door.
Why are you telling him this? You could just, like, ad-lib some of it. That does look like my...
I guess he would have sussed out it was a lie anyway. He probably knew that Kako wrote something.
That does look like my dear sister's handwriting. May I?
Without waiting for an answer, Ima took the note from me and screwed it up into a tight ball.
Fuck it.
Hey! What are you doing?
Wasn't there another character in one of these games that did the same thing? Was it fucking... Yomi or fucking...
I mean, Yomi tends to do that a lot.
That's true.
He spit in Yako's face.
My dear sister clearly put a lot of stock in your oratory skills, if she thinks they work on me. How about we make a deal, Mr. Simino?
Huh? A deal?
If you really need more firepower, I don't mind joining the team.
What?
I do have one condition, though. You have to convince my dear sister not to fight.
Convince Kako?
She's going through a rebellious phase. No matter what I say, she refuses to see sense. I like you to use your talent for talking to people to get her to give up on this silly notion of fighting like the rest of you. If you could do that, I'll gladly put my life on the line instead.
You really mean that?
Cross my heart. Any attempt to put my sister on the battlefield is doomed to failure. She meant to be protected, not a protector. She just needs somebody to convince her that this is for the best. That's where you come in. If you can manage that, I'll do enough fighting for the both of us. Well, do we have a deal? He's gotta be a fucking tank, isn't he?
No.
Duh?
Don't be like that, Mrs. Simano. Do we have a deal?
Fine, yes. Fuck you. Alright, I have a feeling you're not going to take a no for an answer anyway.
Another astute observation. Thank you for making this so easy, Mr. Simano. Believe me, you made the right choice. My dear sister is a lot of things, but a fighter is not one of them. If one of us has to get our hands dirty, it should be me. Anyone can see that.
Okay. Just so long as you hold up your end of the deal.
I already gave you my word. Do I look like a liar to you?
Yes.
You have purple
yes!
hair, and you
That's why I mentioned it.
You have purple hair, and you remind me of another character that lies a lot.
Nihihi. By the way, what if I can persuade her? What do you do then?
Tut, such a negative attitude. Who becomes you, Mr. Simano? If that does happen, though, maybe I'll just break down the door to the defense room and end the war that way.
Ima, you'll fucking die before that happens. What?
So long as my dear sister can live the rest of her life in peace and safety, I don't care what happens to humanity or the planet.
Uh-huh.
If I judge that this war is putting her in undue danger, I won't hesitate to end it by any means necessary.
He must said all this with the same placid smile on his face that he always wore. If I didn't know any better, I might have thought he was joking. I did know better, though. Behind that smile, he was dead serious. He would gladly doom humanity if it meant keeping his sister safe. She really is his entire world.
No, that's... Man, what the fuck did the world do to him?
I'm sure a lot of bad things.
Now that's settled, you should get to work.
Because I think it was kind of explained that he worked like a lot of like bad jobs, like specific, especially for a 15-year-old. And I mean that in like a sex work kind of way.
Yeah, I was trying to like remember, like, didn't he say that?
I
Like,
think so.
or hinted at that.
Yeah, he hinted at it. That he was basically willing to defile himself to help ensure that, like, he and his sister were safe and had money.
Damn.
So yeah, they're stuck in a very shitty situation, but he's taken it a lot farther than he should, and he's becoming abusive.
If you can't talk her around by the time Mr. Yakushiki recovers, it will only complicate matters.
Hey!
And remind me, whose fault is that?
Guilty as charged. Well, good luck.
Ema waved nonchalantly and sauntered out of the room, looking like he didn't have a care in the world. So, turns out I'll be trying to convince Kako, not Ema. I don't like it, but Ema hasn't given me a lot of choice. He's not going to budge on this, I can tell. And honestly, he does have a point about Kako not being much of a fighter. I'll have to act like I've accepted her request, and turn it around on her when she's opened up to me. Kind of a rotten thing to do, but it's for the greater good. I'll start by asking the others about her. Yeah, I feel really bad about this.
It's a shitty situation all around.
Yeah, we got forced into a really shitty thing to do. Fuck you, Ema.
How's it going, Mr. Shimano?
I'm starting to hate him as much as I hate Yomi.
Did somebody say my name?
Get out of here.
Please be careful not to let on to my dear sister that you're trying to convince her, not me.
I understand, but I need your help, too. Your brother and sister, you must have some info about her you can share, right?
I'd rather not let a single soul know any private details about my darling sister. But I suppose I have no choice this time.
Aha!
What would you like to know?
Well, do you know anything about what she wants right now? Aw, Scooter.
That would undeniably...
Undeniably.
Yeah, I read it. That will undeniably be a motorcycle, or more precisely, a scooter.
A scooter?
Our father was a detective.
Oh, that's why she wants to be a detective. She wants to be like her dad. Oh.
She often rode a scooter to work, an old-fashioned one. That made her want one as well.
Yeah, she took off. She wants to take after her dad. Huh. This is the first I've heard about your father being a detective.
Well, you know, our mother both passed away from a traffic accident while we were in elementary school. Yeah.
Yep. I knew they were orphans, but I didn't know how their parents died. At first I thought it was like, uh-oh, one of them killed one of them, or like they died, like, I don't know. But yeah.
Elementary school like that.
Yeah, so they've been on their own for a long time when they were very young. And that's not good for mental health at all.
In spite of that, my dear sister has always admired our father's detective work.
I see.
Ever since our parents died, it's been just the two of us. We ate whatever we could to survive. We begged and even dumpster dived. I've done so many foul things for the sake of money.
Yep. Weren't there any other adults who could take care of you?
Of course we had relatives that said they'd take care of us. But let's just say we see no shortage of the dark side of adults like that. Oh,
So they've probably been abused. What?
That's why I decided never to trust anyone. So as long as I had my dear sister, that was enough for me.
Yeah. So I understand why he's like this. He's still a shitty person, but he was molded by the world that treated him so fucking harshly.
Society.
Fuck. We live in one.
Time to restart
Emo.
the counter.
It's been 0 days.
Batman. We live in a society.
I don't want my dear sister to see how foul this world truly is. I'm the only one who needs to bear that shame. I'll do whatever it takes for her sake, even if it means licking a stranger's boots.
So that's the reason for a strange attachment to Kako.
And you, Mr. Simono, have been tasked with convincing my dear sister not to fight. Please take this assignment seriously. What am I doing?
I have a lot of good info to offer.
What am I doing fucking dumping my trauma on you? Get out of here.
So Kaku wants an old-fashioned scooter, huh? I'll have to remember that. I mean, he's probably got a lot of baggage. I think it would probably be
You need someone
helpful
to
in
talk
some
to
form.
about...
He needs a therapist!
Well, he's back up already.
Takemaru, you okay out here with that injury?
Heh. This little scrape's nothing.
Grape?
Kako apologized for it. You know, she ain't so bad. It's that asshole brother of hers that's the problem.
Yeah, it seems like she's getting tired of putting up with him too.
I thought she was pretty badass speaking up about how she wants to fight. That shit Sane just had to go screw it up!
Hey, calm down. I'll make the wound worse if you get worked up. By the way, do you know anything about Kako? I'm trying to learn more about her.
Let's see. I was screwing around with my ride. She came to talk to me. Said she wanted to try driving it, but I shot her down. Can't do that without a license. Unlike a certain other motorcyclists I know that didn't have their license.
Wow, you're surprisingly upstanding about that kind of thing.
Damn right I am! It's against the law! Oh yeah, that reminds me. You want this thing?
Perfect.
A bicycle? Where'd you find this?
Out in the ruins. It's worn to shit, but it's still usable. Bikes ain't so bad, you know. I patrolled the turf on one till it got my license.
Thanks, I'll take it.
You're just walking around with a bicycle.
Yeah, bicycles are badass, especially when you get the fucking ringer.
Just carrying a bicycle around.
It's like Koichi Taro's brother who doesn't have his license yet, so he goes around bases in a fucking bicycle.
Sure, do what you want with it. Smack people with it. Smack people with it.
Cuddle.
No, I'm like, is that a Yakuza reference? Just pick up a bicycle and just
throw it.
Sorry, think I opened the wound a little. Gonna go back to my room and rest.
Yeah, you do that. Takemaru doesn't seem like he's recovering very well, but maybe I can use this bike for something.
He's got a bicycle.
You wanna know about Kaku? I've only been able to talk to her a little every now and then.
Huh?
Anything you can tell me is fine.
Well, when I'm tinkering with cars in here, she always has a sparkle in her eyes. And she's really enthusiastic when she asks me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that stuff.
I see. Thanks. That helps a lot.
Don't mention it. Hey, by the way, check this out. It's a prototype I just finished. A custom-made motorcycle engine! Pretty sweet, right?
Well, that's convenient.
Yep.
In my spare time to relax, I tune it up so much it's gonna give a real smooth ride from now on.
To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it, but I'm glad you're happy with the results.
Yep, I'm really proud of this one. But this is only a prototype of something Takemaru asked me to do, so I still got plenty more to work on.
The motorcycle engine, huh? Hey, Tsubasa. Do you think I could have that prototype?
It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something, Takumi?
Maybe. I don't know if it'll work yet, though. Thanks for the engine. And the info about Kako, too. It really helps.
You think if we just kept saying no to Ima, he would have just kept replying with that?
Yeah.
Or do you think he would have stabbed us?
Realistically, yeah.
Takumi, did you get the note I wrote you?
The one about convincing Ima?
Great, you did get it! I noticed I could ask you for your help without my dear brother finding out. I'm sorry to trouble you.
About that...
So, what do you think? Will you be able to convince him?
Well, I'm still getting all the information I can first.
Thank you, Takumi!
But are you sure about this? He seems dead set on not letting you fight.
Whatever. He's always treating me like a child, telling me Sister Dearest this and Sister Dearest that. And after what he did to Takemaru...
He did cross a line there, it's true. He went to crazy levels to protect you.
He's always been like that. He probably will be until the day I die. But I can't live like this.
So, what do you want to do, if you could live your own life?
Still to talk to Shoma. He got a pink icon near him.
Yeah.
I want to be a detective.
Huh? A detective?
Yes, just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about me. Tell me you, Takumi. Please convince my brother somehow.
If I press her any further, she might get suspicious. So Kako wants her independence so she can become a detective. But is that the only reason?
My neck. It's just. I got.
You good?
Spasm again. I think I got a spasm again.
Yeah, can you tell me what you know about her? Conversations you've had with her, or anything like that?
I'm sorry, I don't really talk to Kako very often. I won't want her to catch any airborne particles from a pessimistic fungus like me.
Haven't you interacted with her at all?
Compare me to you, Shoma.
Though, come to think of it, when I was starting Takemaru's super intense to hell and back training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. Before she could say anything, Ima showed up and took her back to his room.
Maybe she wanted to train with you? She does seem pretty enthusiastic about joining the fight.
You think so? I thought for sure she came to observe a social oddity on the verge of death dripping with sweat and snot.
I'm still curious about what that training involved. No one could have expected as dramatic a transformation as yours.
A dramatic reversion.
Oh, if that's the case, then maybe you'd like this?
A tire? What for?
Part of the training was having me run while pulling a tire. If you're interested, feel free to use it yourself, Takumi. Don't worry, I fully disinfected it. My inferiority spores aren't on it anymore.
Okay. Thanks. I don't plan on doing any training, but maybe I can use this for something. Might as well hold on to it.
Next bicycle that probably has some rust on it.
Yeah. Okay, so the thing Kako wants is...
That will undeniably be a motorcycle, or more precisely a scooter.
Ima said an old-fashioned scooter would make Kako happy. I've got all the materials. I better head over to the Gift-O-Matic and whip up an old-fashioned scooter right away.
It's a lot different than what I was thinking. Oh yeah, alright, that!
Yep.
It's fucking...
Alright, it's finished.
It's Dingum Dong Scooter.
Now I just have to give it to Kako and hope it helps convince her.
Nah... I don't think so. How did it go, Takumi? Were you able to convince my brother? You're giving me the scooter? It's the same model as the one my father rode. Wow, this is amazing. It's like he's here with me again.
Aww.
I've always wanted a bike like this. Thank you, Takumi.
Kako had tears of joy in her eyes. She was undoubtedly thinking about her father. She's bearing her soul like an innocent child. This is my chance to convince her. Kako, to tell the truth, there's something you and I need to talk about.
We need to talk? Is it about you wanting to ride the scooter too?
No, it's not that. It's about Ima. I'm sorry, but I can't help you convince him.
Why? You said you'd help me!
Because I see things the same way he does. You really aren't meant for the battlefield, Kako.
Aww.
Oh boy.
It's saved.
This is gonna hurt.
It's saved, by the way. It is fucking 11:36.
How could you, Takumi?
I mean, I think we could get through this. It wouldn't take that long.
I got homework to do.
That.
Made me so happy.
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me. I won't change my mind, no matter what anyone says. I don't want us to run away from everything like cowards anymore. I want to be part of the team and fight beside you.
It's not like that.
It's just that I agree you'd be better off not fighting.
How can you say that, Takumi?
Please, hear me out. He was worried about you. He doesn't want the person he cares about most to be in danger. And I understand how he feels. That's why...
But you're forcing me not to fight! Wait, what? Wait. You always hold me back, intervening and telling me it's for your own good, Sister Dearest. He won't even call me by my name. He only worries about himself.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time, I'll fight of my own free will.
This feels deceptively too easy.
Yeah, it's gonna do a 180. How can you say that?
Because Ima told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay out of danger. Do you think someone who just wants to control their sister would do something like that?
Yes.
Yeah. He must care about you with all his heart, in a very twisted way. You're the only family he has.
I mean, he cares. It's fucked up.
He
but
cares,
He cares.
but it's fucked up, but he cares, but it's way too controlling.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. It's all just him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me. It's just so cruel. I hate him.
Do you really, though?
What do you mean?
I heard about your past from Ima.
What?
It's just been you two ever since your parents passed in that traffic accident, right? Your brother has desperately struggled to protect you since then. He'd literally do anything for you. Sure, he may be overbearing at times, but that just means his bond with you is deeper than anyone or anything else. Your lives have been nothing but pain, but you were able to overcome it together. There's no way you could actually hate Ima. He cares about you with all his heart, and I think you care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kako.
These two twins need to find like a compromise or something.
Yeah.
We put our lives on the line in this war. We could die at any time. I could also die. Someone I care about getting dragged into it. You lost your parents. You should understand that feeling. So please, don't do anything reckless. Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world.
You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
This feels wrong.
Yeah, I think it's meant to feel wrong. Yep. Fuck. Goddamn.
No, I can't do that.
I fucking knew it was too easy. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie.
Persuasion failed.
Oh, well.
Damn.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Good for her.
Huh?
Your brother's always putting me first. It's true. And I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me as I do to him. That's why I can't just do nothing anymore.
Yeah.
I want to protect too. If I have to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy all for my sake, my heart might just break.
So she doesn't want him to like keep on doing this. Like,
Yeah, obviously. They just have to protect each other instead of one doing it over the other.
I'm feeling she'd make this point.
Yeah.
I can't hold him back. I never have. I just
Mm-hmm.
want to each other as equals. I'm not trying to rebel against Ima or leave him behind. I want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him.
Right. Of course. You have something worth fighting for, just like the rest of us. I understand Kako's feelings all too well. Her desire to fight isn't some passing whim.
He could die in that battle.
She thought everything through, understood the risks, and come to the decision that's right for her. But wait, this isn't how it was supposed to go. I was meant to talk her out of fighting.
Oh, dear.
Oh no. Ima, please don't stab me! Please don't stab me. I did all I could. Don't stab me, please. Don't do it. I wouldn't like that.
stab.
Ima. Ah!
Stab.
Seriously, what was all that about? I had such a high hopes for you too.
He eavesdropping on you.
Of course he was eavesdropping.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute, Ima. It's true that I couldn't convince Kako to quit, but maybe you should listen to how she feels about it.
That's right.
It's okay, Sister
Oh.
Dearest. I heard the whole thing.
Is he gonna agree?
Yes, I was here the whole time. I want to observe and make sure Mr. Simino did a good job.
So you were spying on us? I thought you were going to trust me with this.
No. It's hard for me to trust anyone when it comes to my dear sister's welfare. She's always been stubborn, but I'm still surprised even you couldn't get her to see sense.
Oh!
I guess it just goes to show things don't always work out the way you want.
I wonder if this is how it'll feel when you run off and get married someday.
What do you
Hmm.
You don't need me to say it, do you? We never really needed words to understand each other. I'm truly proud of you for growing into such a determined young woman, but at the same time, a little sad that you might not need my help so much anymore.
So he does. There is some part of him that does like that she's becoming more independent, but obviously it's hard for him to accept.
Excuse me
God
while I
damn.
cry into my pillow. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. It's getting late, Sister Dearest. Don't stay up too long.
Damn. They actually made him a well-written character. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
They did the impossible!
Son of a bitch!
They did it! They did it!
They did it! They made him likable!
Holy shit, they made him understandable in his actions and they didn't hide it away in a free time event. Let's go! Ima left, smiling as usual, except this smile was different. It was tinged with a kind of resignation, and maybe even loneliness.
Huh?
Did he just give you his approval?
I'm not sure. I've never seen him act like that before. This looks like one of Chiaki's sprites.
Kako was clearly worried about her brother, and since we didn't have anything more to talk about, I took my leave. As for me, I went back to my room.
Go to bed.
Go to sleep.
You never. Well then.
Go the fuck to sleep!
Stop yapping!
And a V.
What is
drink
bro
that
yapping
V
about? We have people to fight!
If I had to sum up what happened today, I failed to persuade Kako to stay on the sidelines, but she somehow managed to convince Ima how serious she is about all this. So she's going to fight with us in the next defensive battle, right? In that case, what will Ima do? I can't imagine he'll let Kako fight alone.
Yeah, he's gonna join in.
Yeah, I'll join. Seriously, why do those two have to be such a hassle? Somewhat dissatisfied as I grappled with the notion, I decided to check on them in a few days. Day 54.
Why is he disappointed?
Get ready for your 54th day of active
Day!
service at Last Defense
Day!
Academy. Prepare to spend another day ready to give your...
Sound like white noise.
Alright, let's save it here. God damn.
Finally.
Just gonna title this Sister Dearest or something.